Alright, here's a subject I want to talk about today on Alone in the Dark with Isaac David Brigmond. This is September the 19th, 2015, and what I don't understand with some folks is that they want to stay home, don't go to church, and they think that that's the way to live. Oh, so you think by staying home, not going to church, that's how you live. Well, God don't like you staying at home. I mean, why build a building for people to go worship God and Jesus if you're not going to go at all? And plus, I don't get it. Why did y'all have to act like y'all think that doing what you're doing is better? I mean, you sit home and don't do nothing, and then time comes to go to church, and then people think you're going to church, and then they come to your house, blow the horn, and you're laying in bed, hadn't got ready yet. Think about it. That's not right. You're not supposed to live like that. You're supposed to live the life that says, I'm going to get up, go to church, and enjoy it. But some of y'all decide to sit down and do nothing. And then your friends and family that care about you keep on harping about it because they want you to understand. Go. See what God is telling you about the fun you can have with Him in a building called church. I mean, I go and I try to do it regularly if something don't come up. If it does, then it comes up. And you wish it didn't because you want to be able to go. But anyway, the point of my story is, don't take it wrong. Like, oh, something went wrong because you went to church. Take it as though something didn't go right if you didn't go. Think about it. God wants you to go to His house. He has heaven He lives in, but then He has multiple homes all over the earth called church. Church is. And you go to one, you'll say, oh, look, I went to a church and I enjoyed it. Okay, so you enjoyed it. What does that tell you? You have fun. You didn't miss anything because you found out something. Did you know that for most folks, the only time they knew so-and-so had died was when they went to church, and then they said, oh my goodness, so-and-so had died. And then they go to crying about it. It's like, well, you know now about what happened to that person because you went to church. You heard it firsthand at church. That's where you get your info from. And most people don't get that. They think that their info came from something else. Well, it came from church. A lot of times, what you do before we quit for a while, I want to tell you something. What you do, if you know you're going to be in a position where you can't fully eat a full meal, then what you do, like breakfast-wise, get you some microwave breakfasts. I tell you one I like is that it's something new that I've tried and I like it. Eat that Larry the Cable Guy's sausage and biscuit and gravy that you microwave in the microwave. That's some good stuff. Or go get you some Jimmy Dean's, them bags of them, or any kind of bags of them sausage and biscuits. They're good too. But do that, and then if you think you ain't gonna have time to have breakfast before you go to church, pop them in the microwave for a little while. If you've already made some coffee, drink you a coffee, and if you don't drink coffee, okay. Oh, I want to one day, if I can do so, if anybody knows of a way for me to give a restaurant some recipes and them use those recipes in the restaurant and then them turn around and give me credit for them doing that, I would sure love that going on. I really don't want no fame out of it. I just want to have some recipes that are being used in a restaurant, no matter if it's if they do anything to me or not about it. I don't want no fame or nothing. I just want to say I finally did it. Got some food recipes cooked in a restaurant, and people are eating them and liking them, or drinking them and liking them. And my drink recipes are not alcoholic drink recipes. They're regular recipes, basically like like mix this flavor with this flavor and come up with some kind of a non-alcoholic mixed drink. It could be coffee. It could be different other things you mix together. But anyway, the point is, I wanted to get that out there. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice day. And all I'm harping on today is please go to church. Please enjoy God. Please enjoy Jesus. Please enjoy the Bible, the peace sign, the cross, the church house. God says have peace to understand Him. Jesus died on the cross. The Bible is the good word. There you go. And the church house is the building. All right, thanks and have a nice day.